Hi, my name is Leslie Gray, and this is my communications work that I did with the Scuba Dive, a newly opened business in Riverton, Utah. This is an overview of the work I did, the purpose behind it, what I worked on, and the insights that I've learned along the way. The Scuba Dive is a newly opened business in Riverton, Utah. It features a 16-foot dive pool, scuba rental and sales, numerous courses and classes. My family enjoys scuba diving, and we were anticipating the opening of this new facility in the year 2020. Some of my objectives for this project were to update the literature for the business, including flyers, calendars, and marketing materials. I was going to create social media content for their marketing. Also take pictures and video for that content, and support an upcoming grand opening. In my first objectives, one of them was to update the flyers for the various classes. I started with copies of copies with outdated prices and information. I was able to create new content with their logo for all of the classes that they offer. It was exciting to see these printed and in the shop for customers and potential new divers. I also created postcards for local shops to advertise the opening of the Scuba Dive, as well as stickers that would be for marketing. I prepared materials for the grand opening. Due to circumstances beyond our control, a large grand opening has been postponed, although they are open for business. This is a mock-up of the sign that I created that will be posted on the busy street where the Scuba Dive is located. When we visited in June, we were able to take pictures for social media and video. Here are some samples. And here's another sample. With every endeavor, there are always challenges. One of ours was planning. The owners are busy, and because of the pandemic that happened a week after this business opened, they've really had to make changes and be adaptable. Things did not go as they had planned, and we really had to work together to develop a marketing plan, when to open, and how I could bring value to them during this change. Also, the distance. I'm located in Colorado, with the business is in Utah, so we started our relationship over the phone. I was able to share the vision for this partnership by going out in June to visit. I was able to spend the day there, and I met with the owner, and that was really helpful for both the owners and for myself to kind of touch base and really catch the vision of this partnership. Another challenge we met was having documents that were shareable. As a graphic designer, that element I usually provide content that is not easily editable by other parties. And so I needed to consider how they were going to be able to update class dates and calendars in order to stay current without my needing to support every part of that. I made adaptations in my design to create editable documents, both as editable PDFs and in Google Docs, so that they could be created in Colorado and edited and printed in Utah. I had many learning experiences throughout this project. I really enjoyed meeting with them in person to get a feel for the shop, the culture of that environment, and to see their future plans for the shop and for the pool. And just meeting in person really made a big impact on our relationship. I was able to see the importance of creating documents that were editable by owners and the instructors without having my hand in it, so that they could be living documents that would really help the company. I was able to see the vision of a new business, how the opening could be, to hear their trials and also brainstorm marketing ideas with them. In talking and working with them, I was able to learn and share all of the aspects of a new company, and could see what I had to offer, both with graphic design and marketing ideas. They were not as familiar with social media marketing, and I was able to share some ideas with them on how to use social media as an effective tool for their business. And I was also able to alter some ideas through my graphic design in making them so that we could work together to create these documents. The insights that I gained were quite a few. And so every opportunity that I had, I was really looking forward to their insights and lessons to be learned. First, I love a project. I really enjoy discussing ideas with clients and being able to create for them. My goal is always to overproduce and give them more ideas and then let them choose what their focus is and what their vision is with what I've given them. Second was to learn about how to work with others. While we might have had the same objective, there's lots of aspects that differ. We have different schedules, different priorities. The distance between us was a challenge. Our backgrounds were different. These were all challenges that could be overcome. And I was able to see how important it is to be flexible, to check in often with them for feedback. We did this through email mostly, and also some phone calls, but mostly email. And I was also wanting to bring value to their business through this project, and seeing what I could bring to them really made a big difference. I was also able to experiment with my own style. Every client has different needs, different businesses, different vision, and I was able to challenge myself to make new content in the style that was appropriate for the dive shop. In working with the dive shop this spring, I was able to grow as a graphic designer and to bring value to a newly opening business. I completely enjoyed this venture, and I look forward to working with them in the future. Thank you for watching.